After the Dallas game, everyone was like, "Oh, I'm proud of him." So
I'm not.
Either
I'm
am
not.
I. I'm not. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Late Cast, episode 12. 12. I knew that. What are we gonna get into today? We're gonna break down the last couple Laker games. We got a win against the Kings, a loss against the Knicks, a loss against the Clippers, a loss against the T-Wolves, and a win against Dallas.
Oh, man. It's been rough.
It's been a rough one.
Yeah.
The Kings game, it was ugly. They pulled it out. But how do you lose to the Knicks?
It's hard to talk about.
Yeah, when we'll get into Kobe Bryant telling us all to relax. We'll talk about that a little bit. And then we'll also get into LeVar saying that Lonzo's ass, because I think that's hilarious. Which that's not the first person that said that. I think we had a comment one time that said Lonzo was ass. So apparently out there they agree.
Yeah. Oh, and my beard.
And your beard's weird, bro. Your beard's weird.
Oh, man.
But yeah, how do you lose to the Knicks?
Dude, that was one of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen.
It was terrible. They're the Knicks.
Yeah. I promise you this is the truth. I promise you I turned the game off 5 minutes into it.
You knew it was going to happen?
Dude, I was like, this is horrible. Turned it off. Didn't want to see it. Disgusted.
The Knicks were hitting every three.
They're
wide open.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Like an NBA team's going to hit a wide open three. But again, they're the Knicks. That's what bothered me.
They're the Knicks. It's not like they have Porzingis on the team.
Yeah.
Who do they have on the team, first of all? Exactly.
The Knicks have Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah, he's nice. I like him.
Man.
I always wish he would have came to the Lakers.
I am okay.
Well, like when we were horrible. I'm not talking about now. But when we were bad and he was like a free agent, I was like,
yeah. Yeah, no, I'm okay with Tim Hardaway Jr. staying on the Knicks.
You're like, Sam,
who else do they have? That's pretty much it.
yeah, and that one rookie or whatever.
Trey Burke, he's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I was so it was embarrassing. Like after the game, I was like, hold on, time out. We just lost to the Knicks, and then you lose to the T-Wolves.
That was
pretty bad.
That was worse.
But here's my thing that I liked about that game, and so far, Michael Beasley has played well.
Yeah, it's nice to have him back.
Yeah, it's good to have him back. It's fun to watch him out there. And then he wanted all the smoke with Karl Anthony Towns, which I thought was great.
Yes.
I was like, give him a two-piece real quick.
Yes.
But then that would have suspended him.
Even gone.
We don't
again.
need anybody gone.
No.
But, yeah, so here's my issue. Our podcast, this is how they go. Previous podcast, I was like, hey, where's KCP at? All of a sudden, he has, like, a good streak while everyone else sucks. But this is my thing, is like, this is how our podcasts go. Hey, KCP's playing good. He's not playing so good. Hey, Kuzma's playing good. He's not playing so good. Hey, Ingram's playing good. He's not playing so good. Like, just consistency. Can I get one guy?
No guys.
To give me... December was okay for Kuzma.
Yeah.
He had a very good December. But can I get one guy just to give me, like, every game?
Well, there's one guy besides LeBron that's been consistent, but he's been consistently hurt.
JaVale.
No, Rondo.
See, I thought Rondo has struggled in games.
You think so?
Yeah, especially scoring.
Yeah, but
JaVale's been good.
Yeah, but Rondo's not really here to score.
That's true, but JaVale's been really
JaVale's
good.
been really good.
Yeah.
I take it back. JaVale's
Tyson
probably
Chandler's been good. Like,
the most
there's guys
consistent.
that have been good, but I'm saying, like, we need the core, like the scorers, the Kuzma, the
we
Ingram,
need the guys.
Lonzo.
We need the guys on our team that are supposed to be the guys.
To be the guys.
To be the guys.
They're not the guys. Who are gonna be the guys? Where are the guys at?
Hey, guy, where you at? Where the guys at?
It's terrible, dude.
It's so bad, and you see like all these other young players playing so well.
Yeah.
And you have two number 2 picks in Ingram and Lonzo playing like just like their minds just completely somewhere else.
So that's everyone's like, oh, like after the Dallas game, everyone was like, oh, I'm proud of him.
I'm not.
Either am I. I'm like.
What's there to be proud of that you've been playing like crap and then you finally have a good game?
Yeah, there's nothing to be proud of. Like, good on you guys, you got to win, but like, can you do it again? That's my thing. Can you do it consistently?
Consistency.
That's all I want.
Yes.
Is that too much to ask?
No, it's not. When they're not coming off the bench.
They're not.
You got, like we said, the guys are supposed to be the guys. you have to step up when LeBron's on the court and when he's off the court.
Yeah, you got to do it.
And it's been horrible.
It has. I've figured out Ingram.
Yes.
So Ingram drops 29 against Dallas.
Yes.
Do you know what I noticed watching him play that was different than his previous games? The minute he caught the ball, he goes to the basket.
Yes.
There's no waiting.
Yes.
He needs to do that. He's most effective that way. The reason when he does that whole let me try to dribble 30 times.
It bounces off his foot and we lose the game. Did we all see that? It bounced off the foot. Game lost.
But I'm saying he lets the defense, okay, I'm gonna get ready. You're gonna go this way. You're gonna go that way. And it's really hard for him to get around people. I can't figure it out. Dude, he's so long. I don't get it.
It takes him. Well, I think because he's so long, his foot's still coming around.
And you're like, oh, he's going that way for sure. Yeah. But my thing is, once he catches the ball and goes, it's really hard to defend that because of the length. He needs to do that every time.
Every time.
Catch and go. Catch and go.
Your arm is 20 feet long. You take one step, you're at the basket.
Yeah, that's what it is though. The quickness and being decisive on I'm taking it. I'm going this way. When he tries to do the James Harden, the Kevin, the way he hasn't really got that down yet. But one thing we have to talk about against the T-Wolves, Lonzo gave us 0 points again.
Yes.
Explain.
No, see that one.
No, you guys back up your boy here.
No. There's no backing up.
All right.
When you are called upon to be the guy, and
back to the guy,
and you just give us a goose egg.
Yeah.
And really,
so now you're. I feel like you sound like me right now.
No, I'm not hating on him.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I am a little bit. I'm not hating, but this was your moment, and
he had a good game against Dallas, but again, bad game, good game, bad game, good game. We can't be playing this game no more.
No, we can't afford it.
No, it's
we can't if in the playoffs that's not going to happen.
Get us together.
And I'm scared about the playoffs because the level's even higher.
Well, see, my thing is there's a long time between now and the playoffs, so I'm hoping the consistency will come before the playoffs start.
Yeah.
But it's just getting so frustrating. The reason it's frustrating is because we've seen what they can do when they play at their highest level against the highest level team, like Golden State. They blew them out. And we see against Dallas when they all finally started clicking and started playing well. There's really not a lot of teams that can keep up with them.
No one.
Yeah, they really can. They have the potential. That's what's so frustrating is these guys can ball. These guys can take any team if they want to, but they just don't do it, and I can't figure it out.
And what are you gonna say? They're young.
And then you got Kobe over here who goes, relax. Now, when I first heard it, I was like, I felt a little better because this might sound blasphemous, but it was like God was like
God spoke.
It was like God was like relax, and I was like, all right, I'll relax. But I can't relax when you lose to the Knicks.
No,
I can't do it.
Especially when the standings are so tight right now.
That's what's the most frustrating is I think we're in 8th now.
Yeah, 7th or 8th.
Yeah, we dropped from 4 all the way down to 7 or 8, and I'm like that's 2 losses and that drops you down, or 3. Is it 3? I don't know.
At this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 3.
But it's just that's what I didn't want to happen. I know we're still in the playoff area, but that sucks, man. I think we're just so anxious and we're so excited to be back in the playoffs and be contenders.
We can't lose
if there's any chance that we're out of the mix, it's giving me anxiety.
Yeah.
It's just so nice to be good again.
It's wonderful.
Kind of now that we're
there's no excuses now.
So what do you think
I think what do you think the problem is? Well, I think one of the things you stop doing is playing half-court offense.
Oh, you can't.
It is horrendous. Bro, no one knows what to do.
It's terrible. It's really bad sometimes.
Grab the ball and run full speed and see what happens.
That's when they're at their best. Rebound, push it. Pace. It's all about pace.
And this bring it down. Ingram post up, throw it. Please stop it.
It's the defense creates the They play good defense, get a stop and run. Yes. That's the best.
Shout out to Josh Hart.
Okay, so this is my problem with Josh Hart. I don't really have a problem with Josh Hart. He hustles and gives 100% every time, and I see that. He's had a rough shooting patch here.
Yeah, he has.
But I don't care because I know you're trying your hardest out there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's body language or maybe that's just how they are. Sometimes I look at the other guys and I'm like, are you even trying?
Yeah.
You just don't look like.
And it's hard to make that assumption Because you're like we get it. Like we're not professional athletes. Like we're not at that level. But it's still like you said. It's like, are you trying? Yeah, do you care?
Yeah, you don't look like you care.
That's frustrating.
Where Josh Hart's like, he's diving, he's playing really good defense, he's always hustling. That's why I've always appreciated him. And then, I think it's just the demeanor of like Lonzo and Ingram. I think it's just how they are.
Yeah, just
like I don't think they don't care, but they're just like they're like Spock. They just have like no emotion.
They're really just emotionless.
Yeah, like it's just like they do something and it just doesn't look like they're affected by it, or I don't know.
Yeah,
but it just bothers me because I want to see you be like, dang it, like why they mess up?
And that's what, especially Lonzo, we've been looking for something.
Some emotion, right?
We've been looking for a little bit of a spark.
Yeah, and that, and he used to. I feel like he was a little more emotional, like at UCLA. Like I remember him.
Dude, he was really.
Like I remember him talking. I remember him like kind of like dunking on people, shouting. Like
he was really.
And then just quiet.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was because his dad was doing all the talking, or I don't know.
No, he was really. I'm trying to find the word. I can't find it.
Yeah, look for it.
I'm trying to find it. He was really. He was really. No, he would get into it.
And I just don't know.
Silence the crowd. He was like, and now
you see flashes of it. He dunks on somebody. He gives that little look to the camera, or like
he needs more dunks.
He has so much bounce.
Like when he had that dunk in the beginning of the game of the Dallas game.
Yeah,
it jump started his.
See, Dallas the whole game. Even though they were losing, I could see the energy and they were trying really hard, especially on defense. Mm-hmm. It just shots weren't falling, and but you see that effort paid out at the end.
Yeah.
But that's what they have to do every night. They don't come out with the same energy every night. They don't come out with the same effort on defense every night. They almost just look like they're just going through the motions.
Yeah.
Like they're just trying to run the play. Like it just doesn't seem like the like Luke said. I think the perfect word was passion. Mm-hmm. He's like, at one point we got to play with more passion, and I think that's the perfect word. Like you have to be more passionate. You have to be like you have to go out and win the game. It's not just gonna come to you. You gotta go for the neck. You know what I mean? You gotta go for the kill. You gotta go out and just foot on the gas the whole game. Mm-hmm. And they're all like 21. There's no excuse for them to not have to foot on the gas. Like
And going back to being a number 2 overall pick, and you have to be told that you have to have passion and effort.
Yeah,
that can't happen.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
That can't happen.
And they're saying like Luke's not on the hot seat or anything, which. I don't think it's a coaching issue.
It's not a coaching issue.
Because I feel like they're put in the right positions.
Almost every time.
Yeah. The offense is rough. And I don't know how to fix that. It just seems like every time they have to score, it just looks so difficult. Mm-hmm. It looks like they try so hard just to score. Unless they're out running. When they're out running, it's good.
They just get in this weird like pattern of pushing it and running, and we'll get a nice dunk or a layup or a 3.
Yeah.
Or a jump shot.
Yeah.
Or a hook shot.
Keep naming every shot in the NBA.
Or it turns into LeBron gets the ball.
Yeah. They try to run the half court.
Everyone's out here just watching.
Yeah.
Those are literally like there's no balance in it.
That's true.
It's just like
it's just like harder for guys to get a bucket than I think it should be.
Yeah.
But again, I think Ingram's
I think part of the problem is shooting 69% from the line, from the free throw line.
There's one. What game is it? I think
that's a huge problem.
Well, they lose by 7 against the Knicks, but they missed 12 free throws.
Yes,
you won that game.
That's a huge problem.
That's a big problem, yeah.
Because it's not just like we get the fouls and then we get to the line, we can't.
I think it was against Dallas. They got like a off the ball foul and like it stopped the clock and sent like Lonzo to the line, and I was like, I wish they would have just like
Luka got a over the back call, and I was like,
that was it, and I was like, no,
what are you doing? We can't make it.
That was actually brilliant.
And then you see it on Lonzo's face already.
Yeah,
you see that he's gonna miss.
He's already missed, and
he freaking almost airballs it. Yeah, hits like the barely hits the front of the rim.
Yeah,
and then freaking clanks the second one, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. How good is Luka?
Dude, he's so good. I've been telling you, and you've been trying to deny it. Dude, he is so good.
He's good.
And the way he plays is so weird.
Tell me if I'm right on this. He kind of reminds me, not yet, like he's obviously not that level yet, but like a Paul Pierce.
Yes, like slow.
He's not fast. But he gets to the spot he wants to, and he's very crafty.
That's why I think he plays weird. Like it's like at a different pace, so it like throws people off.
Yeah, but it's very like deceptive and like
even his step back looks slow.
He fools them with trickery.
No, he does, bro.
He's really good.
Yeah, I like him.
I like watching him play. And he had a good game against the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
He has a good game against a lot of teams.
He's a beast.
He's really good. You know, and I was wondering though, like, even when he was drafted, I wondered why he wasn't higher than that. Was he fifth? I think he was fifth.
Yeah, and the Mavericks traded up to get him.
Yeah, and he was the MVP of the EuroLeague.
Yeah, and I don't think he would have gone that high if Dallas would have traded for him.
I just don't get why everyone skipped out on him in there. Who was with him? Who was the? Oh, it was like
Trae Young,
Ayton, Trae
right?
Young. Who was the other one that got?
Who went number 1?
DeAndre Ayton. That's a good pickup though. Like he's playing really well.
Yeah,
but he's on the Suns.
He's on the Suns, exactly.
But I think he averages double and he's like a really high efficiency.
Yeah.
But he's like a true big man, you know. But Luka's just like a game changer. You put
He
Luka
really is.
if you put Luka on a team like the Kings skipped out on him.
Yeah.
They got Marvin Bagley. So you imagine Luka on the Kings.
Dangerous.
Yeah, you got that speed with like a guy that can make plays.
Yeah.
They missed out on that one.
Yeah, he seems.
We haven't seen on Marvin Bagley. He's injured right now, so we haven't seen him.
Yeah, he's.
Are we talking about other teams?
Yeah,
in
what
the
are we
NBA? What are we
doing?
doing? I'm sorry.
Wow.
Tangents.
Yeah, we were about to
Luka.
go. Hey, we were about to go in on
Lakecast presents the NBA. It's coming. Should we do that?
Yeah, we might have to.
Why don't we ask them? Do you guys want to talk about other teams and other players?
Why
We
not?
don't like them.
But
Well, some of them we do.
some of them we do, like Luka.
But obviously it's not going to take over the Lakers. Like, Luka's good, though.
Yeah.
How do we get him to the Lakers? Is that possible?
Well, I'll tell you what. Do you see the picture of LeBron, Pelinka, and Magic? Like in the tunnel?
Gosh, yeah.
That picture was like, when of y'all are going?
Did you see the meme of, like, imagine like, airballing a three and then looking over and seeing them three?
Yeah, dude, you're gone.
You're done, dude.
That was like, I'm like, when I saw that, I was like, dude, somebody's getting traded.
You think so? But that's another thing I wanted to bring up. With this stretch of games, you think it's ruining the trade value? You think teams,
It's not ruining the trade value because LeBron's not on the court.
I think it's ruining because he's off the court, and now you're seeing what they're really made of.
Yeah, but
because when they get traded, they're not going to go to a team with LeBron on it. They're going to go to a team with nobody on it.
Yeah, that's true. Is it ruining the trade value?
I think some guys have boosted the trade value. Like Zubac's kind of fell off a little bit. He hasn't played as well, but he hasn't had as much time to play since
because
McGee's
come back. Yeah,
but I think he boosted his value, showed that he's a really decent big man, has a lot of potential. But I think especially I guess the way they're playing, it still has you kind of like toss up like these guys could be good or they could, they have good game after bad game,
I think Ingram is on the hot seat.
Really?
I do.
Well, he realistically is the only one I think you can get like a good player for.
Yeah.
The value. You still have to package him with somebody.
Because he has to step up, man.
But he has that's what I'm saying though. Like with him, you still have the because he had the 29-point game, but he's giving you at least I think he's averaging 20.
20, yeah.
He's giving you 20 every night. But we're looking for obviously the second guy, the guy. Yeah. We're looking for the guy, the star.
We don't have it.
Hey, shout out to LeBron leading all-star voting.
Yeah, just killing it.
Cool.
And Lonzo's 8th.
He doesn't deserve to be
in guards.
He doesn't deserve to be there.
And Kuzma's in there.
Doesn't deserve to
he doesn't deserve to be in there, but he's in the.
That's my. So is there I'm not
vote.
Sure how the all-star voting works. Is after this.
After the fans vote,
writers vote,
coaches and media vote.
Okay, perfect. So they'll get those guys out of there.
Players and media, yeah. There'll be a bunch of guys not in there
because I feel like it's messed up.
Well, I think Dwight Howard's up there too. Fans are just.
We don't want to start Dwight Howard.
Fans just vote for crazy stuff.
But I just don't want I feel like if you put Lonzo in as the point guard for the West, no. There's too many good point guards in the West to be Lonzo's the guy. Again.
Dude.
What is it?
Always with the phone calls, man.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Popular over here.
Can you call me back in 10 minutes?
Oh my goodness, phone call.
Come on, man.
So what's the next game?
Upcoming?
Detroit, I believe. Let me look. Hold on. Is it Detroit? Sorry. Yep, it's Detroit. So what? Who's the guy? Ingram?
No.
Who?
He's somewhere out there in free agency. Or on the trade block. I don't think we have a guy yet, dude. I really don't. As much as I love our young core, I think that someone's got to be traded.
You're at that point.
Yeah, I'm at that point. When you look at who you have to compete with, when you look at Harden scoring like 40 points.
So so Kobe has some validity to what he's saying. A lot of the team is gone.
A lot.
And Kuzma being back so we haven't seen them. Those losses were without Kuzma too.
Without Kuzma,
that's a big hit.
McGee is finding his rhythm again.
Yeah,
you can tell he's still a little bit off.
The fact that you have no LeBron, no Rondo, no Kuzma, no LeBron, no Kuzma. That's like two of your
and not 100%. McGee's huge.
2 years like
he's
scorer.
not.
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
He's played really good in the Dallas game. You can tell he's finding his rhythm again.
So he has validity to what he's saying as far as like, yeah, the team's gone.
Yeah.
And realistically, if you put LeBron on the floor and all the games they lost, they win those games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I get what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't lose to the Knicks.
You just can't. Yeah, if we would have beat the Knicks and then lost,
I would have been okay with it.
Dude, losing to the freaking Minnesota was hard too, bro.
But Minnesota has good players.
Yeah, but the way they lost. Yeah, the way they lost, could barely score.
That's the thing. It is.
They had like 50 points in the third quarter.
Like Teague and Cat, they were all talking a lot, and I'm like, where are you guys?
Yeah, that was annoying. Yeah,
where say something, do something. Like, come on. That's what bothers me about the team. There's no guy that's like...
They were getting punked.
They were getting punked.
That's why Beasley had to say something.
Yeah, Beasley was going to, dude, I'm telling you, our team, there was Rondo, Bees...
Mud
in the parking lot is taking anyone.
Oh, man. I'm glad Mud hasn't been brought up in a while.
It kind of just...
they were like...
It didn't stick. It didn't stick. Yeah, they were like, oh, that's great, LeBron. They were like, what the heck is he talking about? Yeah, Mud didn't stick. But I'm telling you, any Cat didn't want that after the game.
No.
No, heck no. Do a game with two-piece real quick.
No one does.
No one wants that.
Nah.
It's sad. Hey, Beasley was balling too against Dallas, and he was good that game too.
Yeah.
And he played some pretty good defense on Cat. Like that sequence that led to the whole that was pretty physical. And, and he did a pretty good job. But all right, what's the question for the fans today?
Question for the fans. Oh, I feel like we had some good questions, but
I feel like we should ask what needs to happen. So who needs to step up, and how do we create consistency in the team?
Yeah.
What do we think the issue is? That's a lot of questions.
No, but that's
just this. Why doesn't someone just talk to us? Give us your take on everything.
Yeah, please, just leave a comment below and just
give us your whole take on what you've been seeing.
Just
what
say
you've
hi.
been going through. Yeah, just give it. Say it.
Speaking of consistency.
Yeah.
New episode every Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
We set a schedule. Every Thursday, you're getting a podcast.
Because this is what it is. You can't talk about it and not be about it.
Exactly.
So if I want to see consistency, we're going to be consistent.
We're the guys.
And the Lakers better. We're the guys.
We're the guys.
Give me a 10-day.
Yeah.
Not like to play, just...
No, just give me a 10-day.
Everyone says that. Like, if they're like, make a shot on, like, Instagram, like, they're like, sign me a 10-day. And it's like...
No.
It's not really funny anymore.
No,
I'm not sure why I even said it right now.
Yeah.
Just play it out.
We'll edit it out.
Yeah, just get rid of it.
We'll, put a bleep so it just seems like you...
Yeah, just get rid of that.
You cursed or something.
Please get rid of that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy.
And, a giveaway coming soon.
A giveaway?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we're going to give Che away.
Yeah.
He's all yours.
On the trade block.